Welcome to the stunning conclusion of the TechRaptor 4-part Vecna Eve of Ruin. Can you still call it a one-shot if you do it in 4 parts?
Can you call it stunning if we haven't seen it yet?
Can you call it Eve of Ruin or Eye of Ruin?
Yeah. Are we sure it's Eve or I?
Wow, okay. Well, I'm Stretch. I'm the DM for today. I'm here with Scrappy playing Dave Harbour, the level 10 human fighter. Andrew Otton playing Stolid, the Warforged paladin, also level 10. And Zan Jarvis, guest of the podcast, playing Libby Rarian. Rarian?
Rarian.
Miss Rarian, yeah.
Oh, I get it.
It's
Fantastic.
Librarian.
I just got the joke.
It's a month long. It's a long play.
Wow.
It's
I noticed that first time. I was like, all right, that's good.
Yeah, that's because it was written down, and Stolid can't leave something written down untouched.
True. He's pretty obsessed.
So, last session, the party conversed with the gnome Umberto. They learned of his knowledge of Vecna's history, gaining a secret. Exploring further, they also ran into Sarcelle and learned of her horrific vision of a figure that the party deduced may or may not be Vecna in a possible future to come. Crossing to the other side of the graveyard, they decimated some mages before chancing upon a library and another of the kidnapped denizens of Neverwinter. So as we return, you hear this voice calling out, "Please, are you here? Are you here to free me? It smells so awful in here."
I can't smell.
yeah. Can we smell the smell?
It smells bad. As it smells like a sewer.
Ew.
Must be terrible.
And
Gross.
you know, this voice is calling out to you from behind another padlocked door.
I have the ring of keys off of that teeth guy.
How many keys are on this ring?
Just a few, a small number, but you know, on
I would
the
thought it'd
second
be a
attempt-
comical enough.
There are 40 keys on it.
Middle school janitor, like this big.
No,
We're
no,
going
it's
Start
just
tied.
there's just a few, and it's only on like the, you know, maybe even the first or second key that it fits in and unlocks as the padlock clicks open. As this door swings open, just that waft of sewer smell hits you even further. You see a woman sitting on a mattress atop a low shelf, her once fine clothing in tatters, and her silk scarf is wrapped around her face.
Oh, it's gross. How long have you been in there?
Just a day. Please let me out. And she's gonna kind of start taking quick strides towards you to force her way past you.
Yeah, Miss Andrina?
Oh, you're familiar with my work?
We Lord Neverember actually sent us to get you out of here.
At the mention of Neverember's name, you see her take a step back. If he sent you, you're working with them, right?
With the cult?
Yes, the cult that kidnapped me. You must all be working for Neverember.
Are you insinuating that Neverember is working with the cult?
I'm insinuating that he wants me gone. So let me out right now.
Tell us.
Let me out.
Well, I'm fine letting you out. Right? There's something you know that is
She's
important
fine,
to know.
and then she's gonna move forward and move past you.
I will stop. Put my arm out to prevent her from moving.
Oh, strength check.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a strength check.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's
Too
too strong.
Too strong.
It's a 5 total.
She had an 8. So she
The weakest attempt. My noodle arm. I'm a coward. I'm not
pushes
really for
past you
confrontation.
and makes her way into the larger room with the marks on the floor. As she makes it kind of past all three of you, she's going to begin to break out into a faster movement.
Wait,
towards the
please.
hallway.
Please,
I
ma'am,
would
wait
like
1 sec.
to. I would like to keep like I don't have a great my walking speed is not super good, but my flying speed is better. So can I like coast to keep up with her? And I would like to cast Detect Thoughts.
Oh,
Ooh.
And
Okay.
just be like, we're all for you not being
Yeah.
in here anymore. You're right. It does smell terrible.
I feel you got the wrong impression of me.
Yeah, we just need to know what you know so that we can stop it from happening to other people and, you know, set things right.
So to you verbally, you hear her say, "No, I know that Lord Never, I know that Never Ember sent you here, and I'm gonna have no part of that." And she's gonna continue to move away. With your detect thoughts, though, you hear kind of some rambling, a little bit of a mix of like, which is the way out? How do I get out of here? Which, where do I go, left or right? But then also her mind rambles about Never Ember. Oh, that bastard! He's just sending people off to me because he knows that I know and I have proof that he's not actually descendant from Neverwinter's hero. That bastard sits upon a seat of lies and is now trying to silence me as she keeps moving.
I mean, I'll still try to keep up with her and be like, I mean, really, we would be happy to show you the door.
Okay, so she keeps moving and she ends up getting to like about here, heading towards the library. As she, can I have you make a persuasion roll for me?
Sure.
Oh, too bad I wasn't there.
oops.
Yeah, my charisma is not. I'm nat 20.
Oh,
Hey.
She stops and,
21.
stops and turns and I said, "Well, if you're going to tell me the way out, then tell me the way out."
Well, yeah, that's what we were trying to. I mean, I'll tell
Which way
her.
is it?
I am trying to tell you. Stop yelling at me.
And she's gonna keep moving. She's gonna step into the like library space and look around and huff, and then turn around, and she's going
Right.
to.
I mean, can I start moving to be like
I am
here?
genuinely like trying to give her the directions of the way out.
It's not fast enough. She's a busy lady.
I'm still hanging my head in shame back there at what I tried to do.
But she does end up coming around, and she is now back here.
Okay. Are you dropping a token?
Yeah.
I'll put myself back here where I'm all sad.
Oh.
Sadness.
I guess you can stay there. You can't smell anything. You're fine.
Nope, I can't smell, so doesn't bother me.
In the mix here somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. I say, look, lady, just calm down 1 second. We're just here to help. We're here to get you out of here. We also need to figure out what's going on here.
She pauses and waits.
So, tell us what you know. Why did they lock you up?
I don't know why they locked me up. What? I'm an actor. I work on the stage. What would I have to do with any of this?
That's what we're asking you for.
All of the other people who were kidnapped, they were being questioned about something specific, or they had a specific area or field of knowledge.
I know about the arts. I know about stage shows. I know people in I don't know why I'm here. I would just like to leave. And if you're all here because Never Ember sent you, then I also don't want to be near you.
And why is that?
I think
He's not
she
a
said
good
that she
person.
thinks Never Ember is after her, and she thinks that Never Ember is the reason that she's in here, even though Never Ember told us that she was kidnapped by some like mysterious, nefarious third party.
Yeah, well,
So look, you Indrina, you seem smarter than me, but you can see how none of this is adding up. So I'm hoping you can help us square the circle here.
all I care about in this moment is leaving.
Okay.
If none of you are going to help me do that,
Well,
then I'm going to do that myself.
I'll show you the way. I
Well,
have
no,
one
I'll
question.
give her the directions.
Yeah, we'll start walking with her. Wait, I just have one question. Is there a role you were studying to portray recently? Anything particularly research intensive?
She doesn't have anything specific. She lists off some of her most recent roles that all sound, fairly innocuous. Various noble ladies of different productions, dramas and comedies. Nothing inherently that ties to what your line of questioning is trying to discover. Sure. Nothing Vecna-esque.
Do you know, does the name Vecna mean anything to you?
No, who is he? Is he a talent scout or a writer?
Talent scout might be one way you could describe him.
Then I'm
take
not
down
familiar with
Hollywood.
his work.
Okay. I didn't say he's particularly good. All right, well.
All right. So as you
sorry.
continue
This
to
is the way out.
Yeah.
You reach the exit and she leaves.
Did you have a harp? Are you looking for a harp by any chance?
No.
Okay.
I'm an actor, not a musician. I've dabbled somewhat with the piano, but not quite my forte.
Boo.
And she leaves the mausoleum, leaving you all, I suspect, somewhat stunned.
Well,
actors, am I right? Playing other characters, how silly.
The picture that we grabbed from the grate, whose movements were those again that it was watching?
Hers.
Yeah.
Okay, it was hers. So that was found with
it's
harp.
it's seeming sort of like two of the people had information about Vecna and the potential large, terrible, scary thing that could be happening. And she had it said in the paper that we got from the grate that like her secret could be used as a sacrifice. But this is sort of giving, I don't love the implication that she is putting Neverember and the cultists together, and that if they're trying to do things with sacrificial secrets and she had a secret about him that he didn't want to get out. Oh, by the way, apparently he's not at all descended from like the hero of Neverwinter, like he said he was on his campaign platform. So that's a little baloney.
Was he lying on his resume?
I think he was fully lying on his resume.
That doesn't surprise me. There's actually many examples now.
If you turn to slide A, of my 52-page
no, there's nothing that solid retains any of what he gets. But I don't know if he's necessarily part of it, just that she's lumping him because she dislikes him.
Yeah, how do you know that he's not a descendant?
Oh, that part.
That was the secret that she knew about him that was in the paper from the grate saying that she had a secret about him that would be a good informational secret sacrifice.
Oh.
Okay.
Metagame, is this one of those capital S secrets? Have we gotten like an achievement unlocked or no?
This is, in fact, another secret that you have obtained as a party.
Oh, interesting.
Wow, look at us go. Racking them up.
I hope that she gets home safe. She seems like she needs some witness protection, something.
Yeah. Y'all gave her the right directions, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we escorted her to the door. I mean,
we got her out of the mausoleum, but she's still like in town.
She could be kidnapped by someone else by now. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if they know her whereabouts, but we can just go. We know where they'll keep her. We'll just come right back.
Writing behind her.
Well, should we keep looking for our last person here?
Think so.
Should we go back and look in that small room we did not look in?
The
Yeah.
one next to Libby.
A
Yeah.
seemingly small room.
The small one next to
This
Libby.
one?
Okay.
Yes.
This is a squalid cell that contains nothing but a bucket and a small heap of filthy blankets.
Delicious.
Any scribblings on the walls?
If you want to go ahead and investigate,
I do.
all right, go ahead and roll investigation.
15.
All right. With a 15, as you investigate the walls, you don't see anything particularly, but you do knock over the blankets and a small notebook falls out.
Oh shit.
Looking inside, you see that there's cramped writings about extraplanar intersections, planar conjunctions, and similar kind of outer planes research and esoterica.
Wasn't the last person, isn't that her deal?
Yeah, Elden keyword.
Yeah. Or his or her deal. I don't know. It's whoever their deal. Interesting.
Maybe we
Would
should hang on to this.
Miss Rarian like to peruse since she is a smarty pants? Do you understand this?
I'll look at it.
Yeah, and looking at it, you're able to get the same. It's definitely intelligent text. It's not anything that's totally in your wheelhouse, so you
Okay.
won't be able to glean any great further understanding from it. But there's definitely a corroboration that you guys have of like this is likely the writings of Eldon.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
So we're on the right track.
Hang on to that, bad
Yeah.
boy.
Yes.
All right. I'll put this next to the 2 potion labels.
Mm.
Equally as important. It's all important.
Yes.
All right. So
All
are we
right.
down this hallway and around the corner?
Yeah.
Or we
There's a
can
door
go through
there.
or we could go through the room where Teeth was and go
Yeah,
south.
True.
South one. Yeah.
We just keep checking stuff out. I don't know.
I think we can maybe just go down this hallway.
Yeah. See what's in this door at the end of the hallway.
Yeah. So like this one here.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you step towards that and open it up, you're again absolutely buffeted by just a wave of stank.
Stahl's
As
got
you-
nothing.
As you open up the door to the filthy latrine, it's just
gross.
a deep pit with a few boards across it where the stink is overpowering.
Gross.
If I peer inside, is there anything in there?
Yeah.
Anything worth a shit
Nope.
in there?
Nothing
Not
worth
that I
giving
can-
a shit.
Not like that I can see.
Nope.
Okay.
There's no shit here.
It's empty?
No,
That's-
there's stuff in there, but there's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing you'd want to grab.
I'm not gonna go digging.
I'm gonna close the door behind us.
Okay.
Keep going down the hallway.
Yeah. Just head down south.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you move down south, I'm actually going to reveal quite a fair bit here.
Uh-oh.
Big room.
We went the right way the first time. We shouldn't have.
Actually, not a big room. You find that this is actually a
Oh.
collection of cells that are all empty as you wander by them. And definitely also not a few rooms that definitely don't exist.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to get the director's
So
cut.
nothing in these rooms written on any of these walls of these cells.
Nope. These are all just empty cells.
No scribblings, huh?
Nope.
All right.
As you move down, it does get to a doorway at the very end of the hallway, and then there's also one locked doorway to the left.
I got keys.
I say we try them.
So let's open it up. Uh-oh.
I see.
I don't
I
like
see a-
anything that
I see a
starts
bad
with
word.
NECR.
That's not helpful, eh?
No, necro problems.
So you definitely didn't see that, and the rest of this hallway.
Yeah. There's no Warren bossing, say.
We have been invited to Lake Laogai.
All right. So you've now got a room to your left with you have no clue what's in there, and there's also a doorway directly in front of you.
Wait, which one was
Huh.
locked?
Is it this
Yeah.
one that's locked?
Neither are locked. They're just closed. Sorry.
Oh.
Let's open the one to the right, or our left, since we're going that way. We'll be
To the
facing that
to
way.
the east.
To
This
the
one.
east.
This one?
Yeah. See
Okay.
what's up. It's the
As you
first one we
step
come to.
in, this large room has been furnished to resemble a cozy
Never
bedroom and
remember.
study. Stooped over a desk and scribbling furiously on a parchwork is a gaunt,
Oh,
human-robed man. Standing next to the desk is a one-eyed bipedal horror with spikes growing out of its back. There are tapestries depicting feasting undead creatures that hang on the wall.
uh-oh.
Oh no.
Necromancer wizard.
The
This
Nothic.
this character looks up briefly. I don't have time for this. Handle that, and waves his hand at the Nothic, who immediately starts to move towards you.
Oh.
So I'll have you all place your minis as you would have
Who's
been in
walking
the
first?
hallway or entering that room as I bring up the combat.
I think Stolid, you said to go in first, right? So I
That's
feel like
true.
you should be
So
front in.
I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I'd be right behind you.
All right,
I'll
go
be
ahead and
behind
roll
the two of
initiative.
yous.
All right,
Sure.
so we got +4, remember?
Yeah.
Ew. Oh, I'm not doing very well. I got a 14.
Oh no.
That's 22 for David Harbor.
What'd you get, Libby?
I got a 27. I don't want to go first.
Oh,
Holy crap.
I've got
All
a
right.
19 on the die.
Yeah, Libby, you're up first.
Okay. I don't like anything about this. Okay. I am yeah, I think I'm gonna take sort of one general look at paper. Oh god. Oh, wizard shouldn't
Don't
go
you
first.
dare burn these papers.
Okay, well, that was my thought. I was like, that's gonna make Stolid really upset.
Don't you dare do it. That's like
Okay.
the worst thing you could do in front of me.
Sorry, let me read a thing about.
Would it help if Dave Harbor took his turn and then we circled back to you in a moment?
can't you like defer your turn or something like that, or delay it?
I mean, you guys are going like one after the other, so
Yeah.
there's no worries if you're a bit, stunned for choice.
I'm just like wizards shouldn't go first. Tell you what, I'm going to see all of this happening and go eek and cast chromatic orb at the necromantic wizard.
Okay. What is chromatic orb?
It's a spell attack roll,
Okay.
and I got a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay. And then he's gonna take 3d8. Ooh, nice. 7, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that I rolled a 19, and I'm gonna choose lightning damage.
Okay. Yeah, he takes the full lightning damage with that attack.
Eek.
And that's on the
Oh,
Nothic.
Yeah, that's on
Oh
the
no, that's
necromancer.
at the wizard.
At the wizard, okay.
So, Dave Harbor, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess, yeah, I'll just run right up to the wizard and just attack. Wait, it
Okay.
seems like we've disturbed her, and she's shooting first.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. 5 damage,
All right, 5 damage.
and I'm gonna shove.
I'm not sure you can. I mean, you can.
Would it
just
do wall
against the wall.
damage? Is there wall splat?
Yeah, it would do a little bit of wall damage.
Sure, let's do some wall damage. Oh, that's a 11 to shove.
Oh, it gets a 12.
Oh,
That's with his
wall
minus
damage
1
for you.
strength.
well, with that failed shove, I say, "Hey, why are you shooting first and asking later?"
Technically, he hasn't done anything.
True.
He said nothing on us.
Yeah,
Okay.
You set the Nothic on us.
All right.
Does he
Anything more
save?
with your turn?
Do they not respond?
No, he's just angry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pause there. I'll stop there.
Okay. So with that, it'll now be the Nothic's turn. The Nothic is going to immediately turn to you, Dave Harbor, and it's going to use its rotting gaze. Can I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. Do I get that +2? Am I within 10 feet of stolid?
You are?
Okay. Constitution saving throw. That's 11 + 4 + 2. 17.
Okay. So you do save from this. So that's going to be the Nothic's turn. So Stolid, it's your turn, and then it's the Wizards.
I will walk up to the Nothic, and right before I swing, I want to ask the necromancer, "Hey, what are you writing?" As I'm swinging at the thing.
As you say that, he does like put a hand down on the papers as if, and to like slide them further away from you.
Oh.
Look, we've walked in, shot an electricity, charged this person, and then what are you writing?
What you doing?
I mean, that's what he's most interested in. I got a 20.
20 hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Ooh, 7, 10.
Okay, 10 points of damage.
And I guess I'll. Will you tell me about what you're writing now? And I rolled a 19.
Okay, go roll the hit again. Oh, sorry. Yeah, roll damage again.
4 + 3, 7.
Okay. You should leave me and my writing alone. And it is now the Necromancer's turn. So backed into this corner, the wizard is going to cast Dimension Door. As he tears
He had the
open,
paper in his hand?
He does, yes. And he's going to move. He's going to disappear from here. And then he is going to reappear up here.
Oh, not like gone yet.
And then he's going to move 30 feet. So he's going to head a little bit higher. Actually, he gets to there, and then you lose sight of him. So he's kind of fucked off that way. Libby, it's your turn.
Well, I don't like that, so I would like to be in the room with the people who are larger and stronger than me.
Okay.
And the Nothic has taken hits.
Yep, it's taken some hits.
Okay. I will try a Toll the Dead on it.
Okay,
It's a
it needs to
wisdom
make a
save of
wisdom
17.
save. That's going to be a 2.
Cool.
That is
Nice.
not going to save.
Uh, 11 necrotic.
All right. Ooh, very nice. He takes 11 points of necrotic damage there. Anything more with your turn?
Nope. I think this is closer than I'd like to be, but I don't want to be the only person with that other wizard. So,
Okay. Then, Dave Harbor, it is your turn.
All right. I'm a little confused at Dimension Door. I don't know what happened there, but I'm just gonna smack.
on my free action, can I be like, he popped out in the hallway and went in one of those other small rooms?
Yeah, you can drop that information.
Got it. Stolid, are you gonna go after him?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna smack this Nothic.
All right, go ahead, roll to hit.
That is a 10.
10 does not hit.
I'm gonna smack again. That is a natural
Okay.
20.
Hell yeah, that definitely hits.
It's
That
almost
is a-
like you didn't miss.
It's a 1 times
Yay.
2. It's a 2 plus 3, 5.
Okay. Takes 5 points of damage.
And
Very
I'm gonna
nice.
shove.
Those big
I'm gonna
hits.
I'm gonna
Big
shove.
hits.
Shove.
Okay. Strength check.
It's a 10 to shove.
Oh boy.
21.
Damn.
He holds firm. So this Nothic is actually going to look over, as Libby, as you've come in and revealed the location of where the wizard disappeared to.
Oh,
This
no.
Nothic is going to look over at you. Can I have you make a Constitution saving throw? It would still be with the +2 because you're
Okay.
still within 10 feet of Stolid.
Okay.
Okay, so
17.
17 saves. So that's going to be now Stolid's turn, and then it's the wizard's.
Saves against what?
No, I just work here. Stolid, your turn.
What
All right.
is it?
I will move away so I know he'll take a swing at me.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Going to go ahead and swing with his claws.
Yeah.
13 to hit, so it doesn't.
No. So I can so you move 30. That's 5, 10, 15, 30. I'm assuming I haven't seen anything so far. So I'm going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20. Did you tell me what room he showed up in? Oh, well, there he is.
As you round the corner, you spot him.
Stand in the wizard's way and yell down the hallway, I found him.
Okay.
And that's the extent of what I can do, I believe.
Okay. It is now the Necromancer Wizard's turn.
This was a terrible move. But I
It's
must
certainly
have
an
the
interesting
paper.
one.
Well,
has
he
all the
left with
papers.
the paper. This is knowledge no one else will have a chance to get. It's the only chance in hell. Fuck.
Oh, hey, that's like 5 skeletons. Ah, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeletons.
Yes.
Okay. So he's going to use his one bonus action he can do a day, which is summon undead. And then he still has his a turn, so he's going to attack you with 3 arcane bursts. The first of which is a natural 1. The second of which is a 4 on the die. And the third of which is a 7 on the die. My God.
Feeling pretty good. Feeling all right.
It's a pretty good move.
And then some skeletons are going to take some attacks at you as well. The 2 that are in front of you are going to swing with their short swords. One is a 9 to hit. One is a nat 20.
I don't get critical hits.
Woo!
Oh,
Okay.
adamantine armor.
Yep, with my armor.
Nice.
Okay, so
No
you're still
crits.
going to take.
No crits for me, boy.
You're going to take damage. It's just not anything special. So that would be. So you're going to take 6 points of damage from one of the ones in front, and then the two behind
Okay.
are going to attack. Your AC is 19, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I got a 19 and another nat 20, which you don't take double
I do
damage
not
from.
take double damage from it.
So you will then take. You're going to take another 15 points of damage
Oof.
Okay.
from these skeletons, and with that, it is now Libby's turn.
Okay. Would Stolid have made any sort of like they're skeletons, oh fuck, what the like
Nope.
Yeah. All I said was I found him.
Yeah.
I yelled down the hallway.
Okay. Well, this Nothic just did something scary and ugly to me, which made me roll a Constitution save. So I don't think I'm super comfy being in this room either. So I'm going to walk back out the hallway, see a bunch of skeletons, and essentially say, absolutely not. And I'm going to cast Conjure Elemental.
Okay.
Minion fight. Minion fight.
And I'm going to need a fire elemental on the far side of the skeleton.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And let's see. Said elemental is going to make. Let me check this. Can move through spaces. Can move through spaces with that.
Yeah, that's like it can glom people and then damage them. It's similar
Yeah,
to what you saw the water elemental do.
Yeah, I am trying to, because it says the elemental can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. So I'm wondering if I can squeeze it long ways. And this may be a little bit swifty, but I would love to squeeze it long ways behind these two skeletons against the wall on the opposite side from Stolid.
What is the, in what you're describing, what is the aspect that you are trying to avoid dealing damage to Stolid?
Oh, actually, I can do that. In addition, the elemental can enter a hostile creature space and stop there. Great. So yeah, he's going to enter those two guys' space. Both of those skeletons are each going to take a D10 fire damage.
Okay.
So they're both going to take 4. And catch fire until they use an action to douse the fire. They will take an additional D10 fire damage at the start of each of their turns. So that's where he's summoned. So that's his existence. Can I then have him take his action?
Yep.
Okay, cool. His action is multi-attack, which is 2 touch attacks. So he's going to go ahead and make 1 on each of them.
Okay.
One is so the one farther south in the hallway is an 18, and the one farther north in the hallway is only an 8.
This is 2 hit.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the 18 hits, the 8 does not.
Okay. So the 18 takes another 5.
Okay, got that damage down.
They're both on fire.
Okay, yep. All right, anything more with your turn?
Merp.
Okay,
We're playing Whack-A-Mage.
yup. All right, Dave Harbour, it's your turn. Then it may be the Nothic's turn, but we'll see.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack the knock.
Go ahead, roll the hit.
All right, that's a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right. Ooh, 10 damage.
Ooh, big hit. 10 damage.
10
It's
damage.
looking really hurt. It's still up, though.
Oof. Let's see if another one. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
How do you want to kill this? Because it's not surviving with 2 HP.
I'm gonna do at least 5 damage. Is that's
Yeah.
enough? I'm gonna like stab it with the Morningstar right into the eyeball. Is that good? Does that work?
Gross. Yeah,
Yeah.
that totally works. Yuck.
Right into the eyeball and just like
Okay.
pop it out.
Yep. The Nothic gets popped and drops dead. You're now free
right.
to move.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there.
Mm-hmm.
You just walked out and like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
happening?
what the fuck is it? There's a fire. Skeletons are on fire. I yelled down, Stalin,
That's
what did
me.
you do?
To the equivalent of like Troy coming back into the pizza
That's
party.
exactly what I was thinking. You're like, hey guys, I killed. Oh,
He's like still got the eye on the edge of his sword.
Yeah, I did it. Oh no.
Okay. So now it is Stolid's turn. You're stuck in between a bone and a
Yeah.
hot place.
I'm not in a nice spot. If the necromancer dies, the skeletons go away.
Perchance.
We don't know.
Perchance.
Does what's the word? Does ghostly flames by this radiant damage, would that burn the paper? Would I know this?
Yeah, radiant flame is like holy flame. It's not like a proper fire. So
yeah, it wouldn't burn the paper.
Correct.
This is intriguing. If that elemental wasn't there, I had a much cooler thing I wanted to do, but
He will
just
move
for the
as soon
cool
as there
thing.
are not skeletons
That's not
behind you.
we don't need it now, but I was just gonna be like, this would be a cool little rad character thing to do. But
You can also holler and I'll move him.
Would these sorry, I have so many questions, but the where'd it go? Would these be considered fiends?
No, these are undead.
Undead. So it doesn't. What I want to do doesn't matter anyway. Well, I guess I can really only hit the skeleton in front of me or behind me. Damn, all my things I want to do. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna do a level 2 moonbeam in the center of that room.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. So they'll start taking damage on their turn.
By the power of the moon.
Okay.
And
so
that's it. I'll stay put. I can't really do anything, so that's it.
Okay, it's now the Necromancer Wizard's turn, so he needs to make a what save for the
Big,
moonbeam?
14 Constitution to
Constitution
have the
save.
damage.
Fails.
What is it? Oh, it's 2d10. Where'd my d10 go? Oh, where are you at? 1, 2. All right. Woohoo! Wait. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
I guess that's 6. It doesn't have a dot or anything. It's fucking with me. Yeah, 14. I think it's 6.
Okay, takes 14 points of damage.
14 radiant
Um,
damage, if that matters.
It does not.
Okay.
It's going to
It's
send.
insulting. It matters.
It's going to send out some more arcane bursts. The first one is 20.
Yeah, does it.
So that's going to hit you and do 28 points of necrotic damage.
Uh-oh.
The second one is a 25, which I assume hits.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it does it. And this, I'm concentrating, so don't I need to make a save or something on that?
Yeah, we'll give it a moment.
Okay.
The
I might be
second
dead.
one you
Because
take
you might die.
23
No.
points of damage,
Okay.
and then the last one is an 11 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
So it does not hit.
Alright.
Then the skeletons are going to attack.
Yep.
So the two in front of you are going to go and swing.
Oh wait, don't they moonbeam first?
They do.
Oh, that's true. They do get
So
moonbeams.
we need to make a Constitution
14 Constitution save, yeah.
save. Okay, that's one fails, one saves.
All right, so it's
Tell me how much damage they take.
6 total. So one takes 6, one takes 3.
Okay.
Radiant damage, if that matters. Do undead take more radiant damage? Feels like they should.
They don't take more radiant damage. That's interesting. I feel like they should as well.
Weird.
And then the
Agreed.
two other skeletons are going to take swings at the fire elemental that they're in.
Oh, did those two not hit me?
The ones that are in the fire elemental are attacking the fire elemental.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not in the moonbeam, if that matters. I was talking
Correct.
about the two
Yeah,
that were
yeah.
in the moonbeam. Okay, so the ones that.
I haven't had those ones. The ones that are in the moonbeam, I haven't had attack you yet.
Okay, so there should be a third one in the moonbeam too.
Yeah, that's true. Third one in the moonbeam also failed, so he takes
So
a full
it's
6. So for the fire elemental, there's a 14 hit.
Yes.
Okay, and then the other one was a nat 20. So
in that case, I'm gonna reveal something that I have.
okay,
I'm going to prevent that nat 20
okay,
by whatever this fucking thing I have is using this holy this item I think I have. Where is it? This guardian emblem.
okay.
3 times per day, I can prevent a critical hit.
Does
Oh,
that mean that I
nice.
just need to re-roll it, or
It just means you just do straight damage.
okay?
It just
cool.
stops the crit part.
So there's going to be 16 piercing damage total to the elemental. So if that needs to be halved, then halve it.
It does. So that will be 8.
And they're also still on fire. So what damage do they take?
So first they both take a D10 each from fire form for hitting it with a melee attack. So
Okay.
they both take 7 fire damage, and then
One
they
of them
are on
dies.
fire. So they take another 9.
Okay, so both of them die
Nice.
in the course of trying to damage their way out. They both suffer death. And then it is Libby's turn with Dave Harbor on deck.
Okay, cool. I will pop out into the hallway behind Dave Harbor. I will call out to my elemental and be like, friend in that room now. So it will squeeze past Stolid
Okay.
and take up residence in that room.
All right.
So
does it have to moonbeam?
Yeah,
It
what-
is-
Only-
does Moonbeam distinguish between friendly and non-friendly, because the elemental is friendly to our party?
It does not distinguish. It just says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time.
Okay.
So it must make a Constitution save.
Okay, so its Constitution save is
Oh boy.
16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, so it's safe. So it takes half of 16, so it takes 8.
Oh no.
What type of
It's
damage?
radiant.
It's radiant? Okay, so it
Yeah.
takes 8. Sorry, my friend. You'll be okay. And then everyone in that room everyone non-friendly in that room takes 8 fire damage. And then the elemental is going to take its 2 touch attacks on the necromage. It's a 16 and an 18 on the die.
Both of those hit. Also, with the
Okay.
with the fire coming in, you kill 2 more of the skeletons.
Okay. 6. 16 fire damage to the necromage. He is on fire.
Okay.
Okay. And question: how much fire damage does the paper take?
I think technically D&D is weird about what does and does not set on fire. So the paper would not set on fire. With that extra damage, though, the necro wizard does drop. The skeleton dropping with it, leaving him dead, clutching the paper in safety, just like slightly out of the fire elemental's reach.
Okay. I think he still has. Yeah, he still has plenty of movement. So I will recall him and ask him to sit in this cubby for a bit, just so that he's not
Okay.
lighting up all of the nice paper that Stalin would like to collect, please.
The entire
And
reason
then-
I ran.
Can I use my action or my movement to squeeze past David
At
Harbour?
this point, we're out of initiative.
Okay. I would like to offer Stalin one of the healing potions that I am carrying.
Oh, I have 2. I'm going to use the rest of my lay on hands. I was at 4 HP.
Oh my god.
Are you sure you don't want to drink?
So to add, I'll use one of mine.
Yeah, okay.
Using
What's that?
which healing potion are you using?
The great, not the fucking sketch ones, that's for sure.
I was about to offer
As-
you one if you wanted it.
I wanted to. I just needed to know.
All right.
Okay. And if you want, you can also go up and investigate. If you want to roll an
4d4.
investigation check on the notes from the wizard.
Can I help?
10, 14. So I healed 14 with it. All right.
Nice.
Do I just delete it from my bag? Did I get rid of it?
Yeah. They just like drop it to 1 or 0 items.
There we go. Second delete it. Yeah, there we go. I guess there's no reason not to use both of them, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, I'll use both of them.
You should here and then take one of mine. I was just
Right.
carrying it for you.
All right. Works for me. I'll use it.
And then can I start investigating papers while Stalin is having a well-deserved Gatorade?
Go ahead and roll
Hydrate.
investigation.
Hydrate.
Hydrate before you dihydrate.
Whatever.
22.
Okay, yeah. So looking over his notes, you see that it's a ritual that describes the draining and sacrificing of victims' secrets and knowledge to Vecna. There was a first test that was used on a disloyal cultist. For the future events, he's been pulling chosen people from Neverwinter who he believes to have particularly meaningful secrets.
Chosen by whomst.
This guy.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll offer the paper to Stalin and be like, I found some unpublished
Yes.
secret literature.
Good. Nobody else has this. It must be preserved.
You also find mention of a magical phenomena that they call crevices of dusk that sometimes appear in Neverwinter. While there aren't too many notes, it seems that the wizard believed that they were magical gateways that would open that would connect to a plane populated by undead, that he would investigate further to after his current experiments are done in stealing and offering secrets to Vecna.
Hmm.
And then as you all move to the final space in
The final frontier.
The final shape.
Well,
you enter an enormous room.
is there anything else in that room of his before we go in there? Sorry to
Nah,
interrupt you.
just he took the important notes with him, and
Got
the rest it looks like a bedroom. But you open this door to the south, and it opens into an enormous room featuring raised galleries at the east and west end. At the far east end, there are 6 chanting figures, all focusing on a spell together. Their hands are raised towards a spherical cage that is hanging in the center of the room. The ritual's leader chants with the rest of the 6 from the west balcony, surrounded by further hunched, one-eyed creatures. And you see a terrified elf struggling in the dangling cage. So let me go ahead and reveal.
I think that's Eldon.
Oh wow, that is huge. And then another quick question too. How much HP are you at, Stalin? Or how much are you missing?
I'm missing 10 only now.
Can we just say we took a short rest real quick? Does that
Sure, go for it.
Cool.
Oh. Does that mean I healed all the way?
you would probably heal. You would probably heal 10 HP with a short rest.
Where do we do a short rest on here? Oh, there we go. Clicked it.
Okay. So you've now all stepped in. If you do the short rest, the fire elemental will have disappeared.
Oh. Is that a sacrifice you're willing to make? What are your spell slots looking like?
So if we do I can do that because if we take a short rest, I can arcane recovery and recover 5 levels worth of spell.
That sounds worth it. I don't have anything I would regain from a short rest, so I'll leave it to you too.
I would get either a 5th or a 2nd and a 3rd level spell slot back.
We should do it. Especially since I already clicked the button and did it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it. Yeah, we totally did it. We totally did it for realsies.
Okay, so you're now in this space. You see there's the figure in the center. As you come through this doorway, he calls out. He calls for help. Please, you've got to stop them. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Yep.
And the 6 cult fanatics just continue to chant in a terrifying drone, and I will have everyone roll initiative once more.
All right.
I got
Ooh.
I got a 16 total.
I rolled the maximum. I rolled 28.
Wow.
What'd you get, Lady?
12.
Nice.
Much better. I need to be in the back.
Okay. So, Dave Harbor, you're going up first.
Okay. So remind me, it's the cult fanatics at the east are chanting.
Yeah.
And what's Kendry next doing with the Nothics?
He's also chanting with the cult fanatics.
Okay. Can I jump to this space? Does that?
Yeah,
would
you'd
that
be able
work?
to.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna jump
Kind of like
David
go from
Harbor.
here and then leap
And then
across
jump
the
over.
balcony. Okay.
All right. And then how high up is this balcony here?
It's like 10 feet up.
Oh man, that's not gonna do that much damage, huh?
It'll do a d6 of damage.
All right, I'm gonna smack Kendry.
Okay, go ahead, roll to hit.
It's a 25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll damage.
10 damage.
Okay, he takes 10 points of damage. And contested strength.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
He
shove.
roll-
Yeah.
He rolls an 18.
Ooh, I rolled an 8.
Oh,
Okay. So he stays up.
Does he still chant? Is this like a concentration check kind of a thing, or?
He hasn't getting hit. He stops chanting, and you do see kind of the other cult fanatics need to like buckle down a little bit, as if they're needing to take on more of the load of what they're currently doing. Just for some fun, let's get some nice weird purpley energy kind of going.
Yeah. Now this is Baldur's Gate. They should make a video game out of this stuff.
that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Nobody steal our idea.
No.
Well, we know
Copyright.
Larian's not going to do it.
Not again.
Okay. Anything more with your turn?
I'll just use my second attack. It's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, and that's 4 damage.
Okay, he takes a further 4 points of damage. Okay, now it is the Nothic's turns. So we're gonna fly through some turns quickly. Can I have you make a Constitution saving throw,
Yep.
David Harbour?
Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Okay, so as this one eyes you down, you're going to take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
The next one's going to swing at you with 2 claws. One of them's a 23 to hit. The other one
Okay.
is a 7. So that 23 is going to do 8 points of damage.
All right.
Then we're going to have another set of claw attacks. That's going to be a 6 and a 8. And then the last one is going to give you that rotting gaze once more. So make one more Constitution save for me.
Constitution. That is a 13 plus 4.
Okay,
17.
so you save from that one. So then it's Stolad's turn, and then Libby, you're on deck. You do hear Eldon cry out again. Please, you've got to save me. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't have a means to get to anybody quickly. I can't get to any of those fanatics. Well, is there room enough for me to squeeze in there if I jumped over to the Kendry guy?
There would be, yeah.
Had I
Technically,
moved
he's
forward.
kind of like a. Technically, he's kind of like there, so there would be.
Could I
spot
jump
there.
to there?
Yeah, you can make that.
All right. I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in. I'm taking a shot, taking a swing.
Okay, go ahead, roll the hit.
It is 15.
Okay, 15 hits.
All right, we'll do that, and I'll do my what level? I'll use the Divine Smite here on him. At where did that go? I should have this like memorized. That'd be nice. Spend 1 spell slot. Okay. Use my 1. So 2d8 on top of it.
Okay, how much damage is that thing going to be?
So 7 plus 3 is 10, and then 4, 7. So 7 more radiant damage. So 17 altogether.
17 damage total. He is looking extremely hurt.
All right, I'm going to take another swing at him.
Okay.
And that's probably me. That's a 10.
10 does not hit, no.
That's it.
Okay, Libby, your turn.
Okay, I will pop into the room and I would like to be flying as high as I can be. I don't want to be on the ground near, let's see, that's like 5'10".
It's like a 30-foot ceiling.
Okay, and I have a good amount of. I kind of want to be like flying up in this general area, like near Eldon Keyward. So I've got 5, 10.
What's your movement?
50
That's
flying.
quite a distance. Oh, 50
50
flying.
flying. I don't want to be, I don't know, maybe I'll be sort of here. I don't want to be in range of like their spells, but I don't want any of the Nothics to stare at me because they're scary. I'm in the room. I'm flying at ceiling height. I am casting Summon Draconic Spirit.
Rad.
So I need some sort of token for a gem Draconic Spirit. I'm choosing its damage resistance as necrotic.
Okay. Hiccup.
Ooh, that's
Whoa!
huge.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Whoa!
It is a size. It is a large creature.
Big
We
boy.
can go with the gem slot.
Sure.
That's fine. I would like him here.
Okay.
I would like
Eat
him.
one of them guys.
I would like him to begin by using his breath weapon,
Okay.
which is a 30-foot cone.
30 foot.
So you can hit all three on one
Jesus.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the ones on the south side. So for them, that will be DC 17 dex saves.
Okay. First one, natural 1.
Nice.
Second one, 23. Third one, 8. So 2 of them save. The one in the middle. The one in the middle saves. The other 2 fail.
Okay, the 2 that fail take 8 necrotic. The one that saves takes half.
Okay.
And then he is going to make 2 rend attacks against the ones that already failed.
He can breath weapon and rend in the same turn.
Yes, his action is a multi-attack. The dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down and uses its breath weapon.
Hell yeah. Rend away.
So that's a dirty 20 against both of them.
Against the 2 that have been hurt.
Yes.
Okay, yep, they're both hurt. They're both hit.
9, 10, 15. One will take 15. One will take 12 piercing.
All right, they have taken damage.
I'm concentrating again.
Okay.
And are they still concentrating? They're chanting their purpley bits.
Yeah, they're like the 2 that have been hit multiple times are looking very hurt, but they are still holding on. They are still chanting. It is now the cult fanatics' turns, and all 6 are just going to focus on that chanting. It's the mage's turn, and he is going to. God, there's really not much. He is going to cone of cold towards Dave Harbor and Stolid. Blast of cold air erupts. There's a 60-foot cone, so he's going to get one of those Nothics too. So can I have both?
I think I will counterspell
it. He will counterspell you.
Ooh,
Okay.
you son of a bitch.
Okay.
So he's going to cast Cone of Cold. Can I have both of you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Yeah. That is a 14.
23.
Okay, both
Nice.
of you save, so you're only going to take half of this damage.
Oh, I use my reaction. Shield Master Evasion.
Hey.
If an effect allows half damage on success, I can use my reaction to take no damage.
Nice.
Oh shit! Nice.
So then it's just you,
Half to
Otton, who
me.
takes 14 points of cold damage. Let me quickly
That's
see.
it halved.
Yeah, that's already halved.
Okay.
The Nothic fails, so that's going to be full damage to him. So he's looking very fucked up.
28 damage.
Dave Harbor, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna smack Kendry next, the mage.
Okay, go ahead, roll to hit.
That is a 15 plus 7, 22.
22 hits.
6 damage.
Okay, he takes 6 points of damage. He's looking incredibly hurt
I'm
on
gonna
his
smack
lost legs.
Smacking again. That's 20, not like a dirty
Okay.
20. That hits, I assume.
Yep, that hits.
And that's 10 damage.
Okay. So you deal 10 points of damage dropping this mage. As he hits the ground, the beams of purple light that the cult fanatics have focused on the cage begin to go haywire. Shooting out in different directions, lighting the room up with a riot of silvery purple energy. All of you feel a weird sense of self, like you're getting tugged at in many different directions. You feel a sense of space tearing open, then you have a falling sensation and everything goes dark. While in the dark, you all share the following vision. Around the world and across the plains, you perceive innumerable cults of Vecna. They snatch away people and strip their secrets in rituals like the one that you just prevented. Behind all of these entities, you see the withered form of Vecna, gathering the secrets, absorbing them into him like threads, adding them to a glowing sphere of hidden knowledge in some impossibly distant place. This vision fades into darkness, kind of closing in until what's left is Vecna's glaring left eye. After a few moments, you awaken. You wake up in a ditch in a open coffin. The sky is an odd orangish gray hue. As you climb up and out of the holes, you realize that not only are you not in Neverwinter anymore, you don't believe you're longer in your home plane.
Wow.
And that is where we're going to end this little foreshot.
Multiverse.
No.
We are in Star Wars now.
Congratulations, guys.
We did it. And
We
we're
did
on a
Did we do it?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're on a roll of ending these X
So-
shots in a new plane.
Stepping
Yes.
out, this is the sight that you will be greeted by.
Oh boy.
And that's the site you can find when you check out the book
Yeah.
for yourself and then at your own home or friend's basement.
Right.
Yeah, coming to a
Stop by
basement
your
near
local
you.
game store.
Yeah.
We definitely weren't crushed by the room falling on us.
No.
Yeah. So that was a crazy fight, because that fight that you were just in has 3 end conditions. Either you free the guy in the cage, any of the chanting cultists die, or Kendry dies. The Kendry, the mage.
Right.
The fact that you guys immediately beelined, you avoided all of the fodder. You're just like, boom, let's fucking end this.
We got to get this guy.
so cool.
I know,
He
like
has- he has a full name. He is a problem.
yeah, and like my AC was like, I've got a big enough AC number
That's
for this.
kind of what I was thinking. Yeah.
I could take 4 Nothics.
For a little bit anyway.
Yeah, and honestly,
I was getting ready. I was getting so ready to cast blindness at 5th level so that at least 3 of them could not see you anymore.
yeah. Because I was almost about to action surge too. If killing the mage wasn't the end of that, I would have action surged to start smacking some Nothics too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna be beelining it for them fanatics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
But-
so
I'm curious if we had killed the fanatics, would that have changed? Well, is it a spoiler to ask if that would lead to a different condition, a different ending condition?
It all would have caused the spell to go haywire.
Okay.
But yeah,
Now,
so
now
that
you
is
must
kind of
explain these secrets. What's the deal?
yes. So coming through, becoming kind of paired with Vecna through this, through the interruption of this ritual and seeing him through this vision, um, those secrets become a special kind of currency that you can use as people who are somewhat connected with Vecna. So I believe I just want to
Oh,
double
weird.
check this so that I am not wrong. But I believe it's that if you use these secrets, you can choose when to use these secrets as a party. And when the characters spend a secret, then every character in the party gains advantage on d20 rolls for 1 minute.
Oh.
Wow.
So it's like
Wow.
inspiration, but better.
Yeah. And it, you can spend them at certain points and you can slowly reclaim them through the story. So it then kind of depends, you've now got this crazy, weird, very limited use currency that, like, you guys, in revealing that you worked for Neverember, the actress woman would not have revealed the secret to you. The fact that you immediately did detect thoughts, it's like, well, they're going to, like, what she's thinking about is her secret because it is so innately tied to the situation that she's in. So there was a chance that you only could have come out of that with the 2 secrets and not a third. But that would be
if we had freed Eldon, could we have gotten a 4th?
that would be kind of what would happen next. Eldon is actually with you guys, all in this different plane.
Oh
The-
no, poor guy.
The reveal of the new
He
plane
doesn't want to be
comes.
there.
The reveal of the new plane comes a little bit slower in the book, but I just wanted to keep it on a crescendo. But yeah, very cool stuff. Very cool book. Lots of big names, big cameos. You get Tasha
like
and
Solid
Morgan
and
Hyman in this
David
one.
Harbour and
yeah. Very cool book. This is the big 50th anniversary bash. Vecna is here.
Nice. We're in the upside down now.
Yeah, literally, you're in the upside down.
we're in forever summer, always summer.
Actually, the place is called Evernight.
It's always summer and
Oh, you're so close, but so far.
Yeah. This is specifically the Dark Mirror city of Neverwinter that's in the Shadowfell.
Oh no.
So yeah,
Shadowfell.
Neverwinter, Evernight. You were very close with with your joke. But that has been us here at TechRaptor. Hopefully, it has been an enjoyable 4-part little D&D mini series.
Hell yeah!
Let us know what parts you liked, what parts you didn't like. We have fun doing these, and we hope that people have fun listening to them.
Yeah. And don't forget to check out the review on our site.
That's right.
Of this whole D&D thing, this book.
And you can also check out TechRaptor.net for more in tabletop and video game news and reviews. And with that, we will see you next week. Goodbye, all.
Bye.
Bye bye.